Welcome to JRNY TV, where we break down the chaos of crypto into something that you can actually understand. No fluff, just the facts. All right, what if I told you that Donald Trump might play a huge role in the 2025 bull run? Sounds like clickbait, right? But stick with me, because the rumors and signs are getting too loud to ignore. Now look, we all know that Trump, he used to bash crypto, and hard. Remember when he used to call Bitcoin a scam? Classic Trump. But behind the scenes, we all know that the whispers are swirling, that he's pivoted, reportedly stacking up a hand-picked set of altcoins right ahead of this next bull cycle. And we're not talking about rando meme coins. We're talking about big names, ones with real utility, strong narratives, and deep roots in Web3 infrastructure. Why does this matter? Well, whether you love him or hate him, Trump still holds major sway over markets and media. And if any of these rumors prove true or gain a little bit of traction in any way, his backing could trigger serious FOMO for both retail and institutional investors. And plus, let's not forget that Trump policies, they tend to be more crypto-friendly than any other president in history. So that helps. So in this section, we're gonna dig into the altcoins that could be riding shotgun in Trump's digital wallet. You ready for it? Let's get into the first one. All right, first up in Trump's altcoin bag, we've got the king of smart contracts, Ethereum. Honestly, it'd kind of be weird for Ethereum not to be on this list. And even with all the new flashy blockchains that are popping up, Ethereum still runs the show when it comes to DeFi, NFTs, as well as dApps. It's like the Google of crypto, and every developer knows it. Every institution watches it, and every investor's, well, they've at least thought about buying it. Now, Ethereum's recent upgrade to proof of stake, it wasn't just about going green. It was about leveling up the entire network with sharding and layer 2 scaling solutions like Arbitrum and Optimism making serious noise. Ethereum's setting stage for mass adoption. You ready for it? We're talking faster speeds, cheaper gas, and much more room for apps to grow. For someone like Trump, who's all about backing power players, Ethereum kind of checks all those boxes: dominance, upgrades, and visibility. Plus, institutions everywhere, they love Ethereum. It's got credibility, volume, and enough regulatory momentum to feel safe-ish in a very volatile space, might I add, which is profoundly rare. As crypto matures, projects built on Ethereum are likely to attract more mainstream and enterprise money than ever before. And if Ethereum ends up being the backbone of DeFi long-term, it's not too difficult to imagine Ethereum pumping hard in the next bull cycle. Bottom line, whether Trump's holding Ethereum directly, or maybe he's just riding the wave of Ethereum-based projects, you can bet this OG altcoin is going to play a major role in the 2025 bull market. Section 3. Now, let's talk about ADA, Cardano, a coin that's been flying a little under the radar, but could seriously turn heads in 2025. And this is not some random altcoin pick with hype behind it. Cardano has brains, structure, and a long-term game mentality that institutions are starting to appreciate. And here's the kicker. There's been speculation flying around that Charles Hoskinson, Cardano's co-founder, might be working with the Trump camp behind the scenes. He even teased it himself on socials. And whether it's a real collab or just a bit of trolling, it's adding fuel to ADA's narrative as a potential political blockchain favorite. Oh, and there's more. Whispers of a potential partnership with XRP are picking up steam too. We're talking two of the most regulatory-focused projects in the game possibly teaming up. If that happens, it would be a massive play for institutional adoption. I don't know if they're ready for it. We are. Think fast, compliant, interoperable infrastructure built to handle everything from digital identity to tokenized assets, all with full government-friendly vibes. That's the kind of setup that could attract serious capital when the next bull cycle kicks off. Cardano's also pushing the tech envelope. Its upcoming Leos upgrade is aimed at boosting transaction speed to Solana levels without sacrificing decentralization. That's a very big deal. Combine that with smart contract functionality, an eco-friendly proof of stake model, and real-world partnerships, especially across Africa, and you've got a layer 1 that's not just building, it's maturing. Slowly, but very surely. So whether you believe the Trump and XRP rumors or not, one thing is clear. ADA's been laying the groundwork. And with all the momentum coming together in 2025, it's shaping up to be one of the smartest bets in the altcoin space. Keep your eyes on it. Section 4, Solana, the chain dominating 2025, meme coins, and Trump's Trump token. Let's talk about the king of this cycle, Solana, the one and only. If there's one altcoin that's absolutely crushing it in 2025, you know it. It's Solana. From insane capital flows to viral meme coin launches, app development, and nonstop social buzz, Solana has straight up dominated this bull run. Whether you're tracking attention, volume, or innovation, this is the chain that's pulling ahead of the pack. And now, well, it's getting even hotter thanks to Trump's official meme coin, Trump, which launched right directly on Solana and set the internet on fire. Solana's rise hasn't been random. It is in fact earned. With lightning fast speeds, ultra low fees, and a developer-friendly environment, it's become a go-to chain for apps, games, and tokens looking to scale without breaking. Projects like Pump.Fun are onboarding new tokens daily. Meme coins like Bonk and Whiff have exploded. And now with Trump now entering the space, it's clear that Solana isn't just dominating tech, it's dominating culture. Trump's current alignment with the Solana ecosystem, whether unintentional or strategic, has created a ripple effect that's drawing in both retail speculators and institutional eyes. What's more, well, Solana managed to flip the narrative. It went from the chain that people doubted to one that's setting trends across the board. Meme coins, Solana's leading. DeFi flows, Solana's catching up. App development, absolutely booming. And big influencers, founders, and now political figures are choosing Solana to launch tokens and build experiences. The network isn't just surviving. You know it. It's thriving with real usage and viral attention. And that is a very rare combo in this space. If the momentum holds and all the signs point to it, Solana could very well be the biggest winner of the 2025 cycle, with the Trump token driving massive traffic, social energy peaking, and now apps pushing innovation. Sol's upside, it looks massive. For any investor watching this bull run unfold, ignoring Solana right now, well, that might just be the biggest mistake of the year. Section 6, Tron, the sleeper pick with political ties and global ambition. Here's one most people are not paying attention to, but they probably should be. Tron, sometimes known as TRX, and it's been making some serious behind the scenes moves that could set it up for a breakout in the next cycle. First off, Trump's World Liberty Finance bought into Tron, making it one of the very few altcoins with a direct connection to Trump's inner circle and political vision for digital assets in America. And that's not just speculation. Tron's founder, Justin Sun, has been deeply involved in international discussions around crypto regulation and policy. It's a big deal, whether it's representing Grenada as a World Trade Organization ambassador or maybe showing up at major global finance summits. Either way, Sun's been working the regulatory circuit, something very few other founders are currently doing at this level. His strategy positioned Tron not just as a blockchain for users, but as a digital financial rail for governments, stablecoins, and cross-border payments. Tron already dominates in on-chain stablecoin volume, especially USDT, handles billions in transfers daily, and has quietly become one of the most utilized blockchains globally, even if Crypto X or Twitter doesn't talk about it as much. With Trump's team now looking at crypto as part of national infrastructure, and Sun playing chess with policymakers worldwide, TRX, well, it might be one of the most politically aligned plays of this entire cycle. It's the kind of asset that doesn't always trend until it does. And if regulation shifts favorably and US policy starts to lean toward blockchain-backed financial systems, don't be too surprised if Tron, backed by Trump's orbit and plugged into global payment rails, comes out of nowhere and absolutely sends. Section 5, Chainlink, the Oracle superpower that could anchor the bull market. Rounding out this list is Chainlink, the OG Oracle project that is quietly powering some of the biggest moves. That's right, the biggest moves in crypto right now. While meme coins and hype cycles, they tend to steal the headlines, Chainlink has been doing the heavy lifting behind the scenes, bridging real-world data into smart contracts and making DeFi actually work. As we head deeper into 2025, the need for reliable, secure, and decentralized data is only growing, and Chainlink is still the go-to protocol making it all happen. Link isn't flashy, but it's foundational. It's integrated with every major layer 1, every DeFi protocol worth mentioning, and it's even caught the eye of institutional and legacy financial players everywhere. From price feeds for lending platforms to data inputs for insurance and gaming apps, Chainlink is embedded deep in the infrastructure of crypto, and its influence is only expanding. With Chainlink staking 2.0, the network is in fact becoming much more robust, incentivizing validators and making the system even more resilient than currently is. And here's where it gets even more bullish. As tokenized real-world assets, RWAs, start to roll out across blockchains everywhere. If you don't know what those are, you should do your homework on those. Think tokenized treasuries, real estate, commodities. Those systems all need oracles to function properly, and Chainlink is already leading in that race. So working with Swift, DTCC, and other giants to connect traditional finance with blockchain tech, it's already happening. And it's not just crypto native projects that will rely on Chainlink anymore. It's global markets. So while everyone else is chasing hype, the smart money is paying attention to the quiet and consistent growth of Link. It's a critical piece of the decentralized future, and if the bull market continues accelerating, don't be too surprised if Chainlink goes parabolic as DeFi and RWAs enter a new era. Trump, he may be backing all those hype coins, but if he has a serious side to his portfolio, Link just might be in it. And there you have it, some of the most surprising, politically connected, and fundamentally strong altcoins that could absolutely pop off during the 2025 bull run. From Ethereum and Cardano to Solana, Chainlink, and even Tron. This cycle isn't just about hype. It's about who's building, who's backed by real power, and who's positioning for the next next wave of adoption? What do you think about Trump's rumored involvement? Are these the kind of altcoins that you could see outperforming in 2025? Or do you have other hidden gems that are on your radar? Please do share. If you enjoyed this content and like to stay updated on the latest in the world of digital finance, please hit that like button, subscribe to JRNY TV, and don't forget to smash that notification bell so you never miss another video. We've got a lot more exciting content coming your way, so do stay tuned. We will see you in the next one.